Sean, Louis and Rhys, what have the nation been talking about this week?
4-year-old girl's depressed, she's a bit down. And she took her to the doctor and he said, yeah, she's depressed. Instead of, what he should have done, actually, when he went to, he should have listened to all her symptoms, he should have gone, hold on a sec. Boom! Everything's been fine.
Apparently, the reason this girl is depressed is because she didn't get into the right primary school.
That was, yeah.
No, but the reason she didn't get in is because her parents didn't put the application in time. So the reason she's depressed is that her parents are a couple of p***s. Basically, that's what it comes down to.
She tried to slit her wrist with stickle bricks.
Well, there's a nice image, yeah. She put her head in the oven, but it's one of those little plastic ones, it's fine.
When I was 4, I used to get randy. I used to rub myself against a chair leg. Honestly, and my mum was going, stop that, it's naughty. And my dad said, don't tell him, don't stop, he's Welsh. He said, don't tell him to stop, because he may go funny in the head. And I think I did it till I was about 14. I would get on a chair leg and rub like that. On the chair leg and...
That's funny.
I wonder how they spotted it. I mean, I don't know how they actually identified her depression. She's not listening to, you know, Leonard Cohen in a room. Just sort of sit up there smoking. I mean, there's...
I think she's up in her room listening to the Tweenies' very difficult second album.
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see whether this 4-year-old depressed girl is one of the most talked about things of the week.
Oh, it is. That's not good.
This is the story of the 4-year-old girl who's depressed about not getting into the right primary school. It's not uncommon for small children to get depressed. I know a baby who cries all day and can't get out of bed. Doctors knew something was seriously wrong when she stopped laughing at the Chuckle Brothers. To me, to you, to me, to you. What's the point? Keep it. Dave's team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
I guess the American midterm elections. People's excited too that Rumsfeld resigned, and just, so what? Bush is not real. The people who back Bush, those are the dangerous people. You don't never see them. You know, getting upset with Bush is like some kid coming up to me with a puppet and going, you know, out of my way, and I going, you damn puppet, I hate you.
Headline that made me smile said, Democrats spell disaster for Bush. Can't spell for can he?
Apparently, the reason they lost was because of the war in Iraq. It's cost them £1 billion a week.
Yeah, £1 billion a week.
Yeah, who's bloody paying for it, eh? It's us. Isn't it?
Have you thought about writing for the Daily Mail? You don't seem to understand much, but you seem sort of upset about it, and those are, I think, the key things.
Yeah, my mum buys the Daily Mail, right? Only because the ink doesn't come off on your hands.
But you know what's keeping it there?
What?
Hate.
Yeah.
Louis, what do you make of the midterm elections, I imagine?
Jimmy, I've never been a fan of Bush.
Hey,
Never been a fan of... God bless you for your honesty.
Schwarzenegger got back in again as well, didn't he? Which is always astonishing.
Did you hear what he said when he got back in?
I love sequels.
Oh, if he loves sequels, why doesn't he go and make Kindergarten Cop 2? I always felt that never resolved properly, that film at the end.
What a great film.
I used to like, you know, Schwarzenegger movies back in the 80s. And something bothered me about those movies were like, he would be playing these American roles and no one would notice he sounded different. And as racist as America is, he would have been like, pff, pff, Billy, let's get out of here.
Well, let's have a look and see if the midterm elections are one of the most talked about things this week.
Oh, back in the league. Back in the league.
They are.